What's up, y'all? Ugh. I'm just enjoying the fresh air on a Thursday afternoon. Ugh. Oh, Lord. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, y'all. Got so much to say from the last video. But then again, I'm gonna ease up and let me be a little bit positive. Like one with a little that, a little that. Yeah. Family, a little that. Life teaches you a lot of things. When you experience the worst, it teach you how to deal or how to tolerate certain people, certain situations, certain environments, how to go about things when you get into a bad situation. However, mistakes are made. And you tend to want to revisit the past. So you revisit something you already had experience with that didn't turn out to be the better, but turned out to be the worst. And now that you're looking back at it, you're like, yeah, should I take a risk? Should I go back? Should I do this again? You try to weigh your options. And I've been weighing my options for a while now. For a very, 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 very long time. I only make irrational decisions when emotion is involved. When pain is involved. When you do not evolve but revolve. I hope that made sense. Because that made sense to me. But y'all might have missed it. So let me restate it like this. You outgrow the old only to grow to do better than what event. Oh shit, hold on, y'all. Oh, I feel that one coming. Yeah, I got my KFC shirt on, so what? Anyway, yeah, y'all. Personal development, self-sacrifice, self-development, whatever category you want to put it under. Notice the word self. You're one person, your mind, your body, your spirit, your environment, who you are, your individual self, your soul, your body, your mind, your mindset. I try to remember who I was. I do that a lot. I try to remember who I was, what I used to do, who I used to hang around. I tried to make that I was very codependent on a lot of people in a lot of ways. And then when shit didn't work out, when I was depending on them, It left me back at square A. It left me feeling like shit. It left me feel like nobody loved me. It left me feel like nobody wanted to be around me. It left me feel like, okay, I gotta conquer the world by myself. You get what I'm saying? So, when I say self-care is the best care, it really is. It really the fuck is. I'm not trying to tell nobody to be fucking selfish, but when you can't expect to love someone else if you don't love yourself. You can't expect to give others something you have not done for yourself. Basically, you work on you. You work on what motivates you to be a better person, what motivates you to be a better mom, a better dad, a better father, a better sister, a better brother, a better auntie, a better uncle, however the fuck you want to put it. What makes you get up every day and say, hey, I'm going to try to do better today. Hey, I'm going to try to inspire myself to do this or that. I'm going to try to spread love. You know, I try to keep that in mind. Because every day that God wakes me up and He gives me the opportunity to make an impact, I make sure I do it in little imps. Little pecks. And what I mean by that is, you know, some days I won't smile. Now, people know I'm a good spirit person. People that do know me know I'm a good spirit person. But I do not smile. I have a bad thing at that. Like, I have social anxiety. It's a whole nother thing. I don't like to explain it. But I don't smile all the time. But when I do smile, God, when I do smile, yeah, it's the best smile. That means I'm really genuinely feeling joy in that moment when I smile. But I impact people with small little pecks. I give them a smile. I give them a gesture. I ask them how their day's going. Now, everything I do, I'm not just doing it to be nosy. Some people do it to be nosy. Some people do it to be nosy. I do it to be genuinely, like a genuine caring person. Say, hey, how are you today? How's your mental state? Are you okay? Are you this? Are you that? How's this? How's that? How's that person? I'm checking in on you to see where you're at mentally, to see where you're at spiritually, to see where you're at emotionally, to see where you're at physically. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I mean, ant was on me, y'all. Make sure at the same time I don't overextend. I don't overextend. There's ants on me, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Eek. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got ants on me, y'all. Hold on. At the same time, I make sure I don't overextend, which means I don't give out more than I can take. Which means I don't give more than I give myself, because I'm just giving out and I'm end up on E. So a lot of people are gonna be like, well, that's good and all, but the other video you made seem like you were just so very depressed. I'm human. I'm very fucking human. I have my days where I'm gonna feel like shit, or I'm gonna hate being around people. I'm gonna feel like nobody's really on my side. But I got a lot of people that love me. Got a lot of people that I know, a lot of people I love, a lot of people I care about, a lot of people that care about me. However, I'm human. They're human. We're all human beings. We all have our individual lives that we live, and we go through shit day in and day out. No day is fucking perfect. I said that in my last video, and I mean that genuinely. So when I get on here and I express to y'all how I feel and how I want y'all to think about life, it comes from a very sincere spiritual place. I don't think anybody heard of it like that, but it comes from a very sincere spiritual place. And I say that because I'm a very spiritual person. I go to church, I pray, I have no shame in the gospel, you know? But, you know, some days I just like to be alone with myself, with my own spirit, and listen. I like to meditate. I like to be on a deep level of thinking. Like my last video, I sit there and I say I think for hours. I'm not thinking for hours of, oh, my life is shit. No, I'm thinking of, it's like a reflection of everything that's around you. Most people can take in 20,000 information a day and only remember 2% of that. Like, but me, when I take in information, I remember all of it. Ooh, got an ant on my phone, y'all. Yeah, they tear me up. I gotta get from over here in a minute. But no, it's just spiritually I'm in tune with myself. And I've been through enough to say, hey, some things are just not worth entertaining. Some things are worth observing and meditating on and praying about and forgiving, because some days I'm going to want to revic chaos. I'm going to want to revic chaos. I'm going to want to bring down hell and drag it all the way from south to north, you know. And some days I'm just a quiet storm. A very quiet. You won't even know I'm quiet because I don't speak. I don't. I think. I'm inside my head. When I'm a quiet storm, I think inside my head. I'm on a level that if you were to come up to me and you were just looking at me and just observing, and you see I'm going to be in a deep thought. It's going to look like I'm looking at you, but I'm going to be in a very deep thought. And then you might say something to me that throw me off, and I'm like, oh, you interrupted my thought process. Then I'm going to just stop what I'm thinking about and entertain what the hell you got going on. You get what I'm saying? So, I catch myself doing that throughout the day. And a lot of people think I'm weird for doing that. But I don't give a fuck what you think. I really don't. I grew up to know who I am and how I am, and I don't give a fuck. You get me? So, yeah, y'all, I get on this phone to show y'all, man, life isn't always sunshine and rainbow and a pot of gold. Some days it's gloomy, it's a hurricane, it's a tornado, it's a storm. But when that is over, the sunshine comes back out. And then there's rainbows and candy and Skittles at the end of that rainbow. You get what I'm saying? But some days I want y'all to really pay attention to this video and ask yourself, how do I actually feel today? How do I actually... Can a random person around you that actually see you day in and day out actually can look at you and say, hey, man, I like him. Man, I like her. That's a genuine, sincere person right there. That's a genuine, sincere person. Like, that's something that I think about. Like, I care. I care a lot. And I want a lot of people to know that I'm a caring person, to know that I'm not selfish. Sometimes I am when it comes to what I need and what I want. But sometimes I can put that to the side and, you know, I look out for somebody from time to time. But genuinely and sincerely, I ask myself, who am I? Who am I becoming? Who do people see me as? What do I represent? Am I happy? If I'm not, what aspects of life do I want to improve to make sure I reach that level of happiness that I'm comfortable with? You get where I'm going with this, y'all? Because a lot of people, I don't think, can really sit here and say, I'm happy. I'm happy with the job I'm on. I'm happy with the vehicle I'm driving. I'm happy with the bills I'm paying. I'm happy with the place I'm staying. I'm happy with the kids I have. I'm happy with the marriage I'm in. I'm happy with the church I'm going to. I'm happy with where I'm stationed at. I'm happy where when I go shopping. I'm happy where I eat at. You know, I really do think about these things, and it's a very, very deep thought process that a lot of people on here want to get on social media and be this social media influencer or online, however, public, what y'all call yourself, celebrity, social media celebrity, however you want to be called, whatever you want to be known as. But I don't get caught up in the, oh, I want to be famous type shit. I don't get caught up in that. I don't give a fuck about being famous. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. Man, look, I leave that to y'all, man. Because I'm the same person online as I am offline. I'm the same fucking person. You see me online, you say, hey, I seen her. Then you meet me in public, man, I'm the same person. I don't switch up. I don't get online and have the social media persona and then get offline. I'm this different type of person. I'm not. But yeah, y'all. Ask yourself today, what do I want to improve? Where's my mindset at? And those that are parents, I'm a parent now. I'm a mother. Though I'm in a different type of situation, I honestly really want to know, how can I improve to be a better parent to my little girl? What is it that how I grew up, or how I handle things that I don't want her to handle in a way? Like in a certain situation, if I was to get upset, would I want her to be in that type of situation and do the same thing I did? Like, it's a lot that goes into that. Hold on, y'all. It's a lot that go into that. And quite frankly, I think about that day in and day out. The way I grew up, the way that I am now, I was not always like this. I made a lot of mistakes. I had a lot of failures. Hold on. And I just want to prevent my little baby, my little girl, from going down the same path that I went, you know. For all my parents out there, I don't know y'all. Well, some of y'all are on my Facebook. I know you personally. I know you how you were in school, but you might not be the same person you were back in high school, back in middle school. You might have grown a little, you know. We all grown now, so yeah, how we used to think, we don't think no more, you know. But I just want to speak to my folks that are parents on here, and I want to tell y'all, man, like, do for your children, man. I know Mother's Day just passed last weekend, man, and it was just like, damn, like, I'm celebrating being a mother again. Lord. It's a blessing and a curse at the same time, but I try to enjoy every moment of it. But make sure, if you're not in a mindset where you pay attention to your children, and I mean really pay attention to your children, you might want to start doing that. You might want to start paying attention to yourself first and how you are around your children, and see that they are looking at you and how you move and how you talk and who you talk to and how you talk to them. And they're going to say, hey, mama and daddy does that. I should do that. And then you want to know where the behavior problems come in. You are their eyes, ears, everything. So the way you are is how they gonna be. Whatever they see you do, they're gonna think it's okay to do. So, yeah, I just want to encourage my parents, those that are parents, those that are not, that are aspiring to be parents. Please work on your mindset, work on yourself, man. Like, self-help is the best, the fucking best. Try to improve every day to be the best, to strive to be the best person you can be, man. 'Cause, man, you could be here today and gone to fucking tomorrow and not be able to tell that one person that you had beef with in the street or beef with online, hey man, I love you, I really care about you, I want you to do better, I didn't mean what I said, I apologize. So I don't take life for granted, man, and I don't want y'all to take life for granted, but I also don't want y'all to look at life like it's just a one-way street. I want you to take everything that life gives you, even if it gives you the sourest fucking lemon off the fucking tree. Take it and make it lemonade. I mean that very sincerely, y'all. But I'm not gonna stay on here, man. I got on here to preach, to talk to y'all. This is a little bit a better video than it was a couple days ago. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. I'm coming around. But yeah, y'all, it's Ariel Real, aka Deja, and I'm out.